Hello, friends and bees and friends who are also bees. Welcome to this week's NieR Replicant stream. This week we are going to be continuing on with the story, heading off to the Forest of Myth at long last. I've got a couple of side quests to sort out / hand in, but other than that we're going to hand those in and go back to the story. So without any further ado, let me swap to the gameplay. And there we go. We are alive. Pretzel is paused. My bot is not dead. We love to see it. I can't remember where I loaded out last time. Hang on, I may have turned my... I did turn my sound down. It's better. Forgot that I turned my in-game sound down. If I'm playing this game while I'm like listening to music or listening to a podcast. Right. So, I feel like I loaded out in Seafront last time, but I need to go to hand that in. This is Forest, this is Forest, that's Barren Temple, whoops, and then this is Seafront. So, I'm gonna, I think I'm going to start by doing Seafront and Facade to hand those quests in, then I'll do Forest of Myth, and then I might go back to Facade to do Temple of Kings. Possibly. I've also upgraded a couple of...
His father liked cooking too, huh?
Sounds like it.
I hear lots of men are getting into cooking lately. I bet this guy just wanted a new hobby.
Yes, well, we must be off.
I'm not entirely sure what that's about. Basically, the guy in Seafront wanted a new knife, and we picked it up and made it for him. I'm gonna... Okay, read that. Read that one. Here we go. Long, long ago, in a faraway kingdom, there lived 3 brothers. The middle brother was a famous general who commanded a vast army. People everywhere were terrified of his troops, for they were the most violent indeed. This general loved to make war. He enjoyed nothing more than watching cities burn and corpses pile up, and he fought not to subjugate, but simply to destroy all that he could, reverse guise. His well-trained soldiers laid waste to towns, cities, and even nations for the sake of their general. As they hewed and hacked and chopped, the general would chuckle to himself in the most vulgar of tones. The army marched on and on. Nations by the sea, nations in the mountain, nations in the desert, nations in the tundra, nations to the east, nations to the west. The general cared not. He simply wished to watch it all burn. His orders were absolute, and for years beyond counting, the soldiers killed and 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 killed. After some time, the army arrived in a certain nation. They killed its soldiers. They killed its town people. They killed its princesses and princes and dukes and bakers and lawyers and accountants and beggars and thieves. Eventually, a tabby general came pleading for his life with tears in his eyes, but they killed him as well. However, the soldiers thought he seemed familiar and tried to recall how they might have known him. In that moment, however, the general's daughter appeared, and they became so engrossed in ending her life, they never thought about the matter again. Raises eyebrows. Pretzel, when did you unpause yourself? Anyway, we hate to see it. Did I have read that one, okay. Long, long ago, in a faraway kingdom, there lived 3 brothers. The youngest was a terrifically lazy lad who spent most of his days fast asleep. However, he was every bit as cheerful as he was lethargic, and so was beloved by all. When the nation was beset by a most contagious disease, the youngest son did naught but laze about the palace, humming to himself all the while. But his cheerful music comforted the townspeople, so instead of hating him, they would sing his praises. Oh, what a fine young man, they would say. Just the finest young man you'll ever find. When the nation became embroiled in war, the younger son did naught about lays about the palace, telling stories of the good old days all the while. But his fascinating stories helped the townspeople forget the horrors of war, so instead of hating him, they sang his praises. Oh, what an amazing young man, they would say. Just the most amazing young man you'll ever find. One day, the younger son was lazing about the palace as usual, when he realised he could no longer hear the voices of the townspeople, and he wondered why that might be. He lazed and he wondered. He lazed and he wondered. He lazed and he wondered. Eventually, all that wondering tired him out and he went to sleep. That is why, in that nation where all had perished from war and disease, the only sound that can be heard is the soft snoring of a young man. And it is a nation of happiness. A nation of happiness. A nation of happiness. A nation of happiness. He looks around shiftily. Sick. Right, there's my swords that I've got up to. Level 4. I'm working on more, but you can't carry anymore. That's what I want. So raw. We'd love to see it. Right. This way. A biggie. Really wish these guys would drop anything other than herbs. It's not what I need from them at the moment. I need other items. Oops, that's not the way I wanted to go. I am the fool. Just run around in a big circle. Here we go. This is the way that I wanted to go. Not true limit. Can't carry anymore. Okay, where's the other one? Whoops. Hello, my dude.
Oh there.
Please take me to seafront. I want to head this way. I have a present.
Really?
Present for you. Oops. Oh, no, I want to. There, Jesus.
Here's the knife you wanted.
Thank you. How's Gideon getting along, by the way?
Badly.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, he doesn't have a father and all. I was just wondering if he was doing all right. The lad travels a hard and lonely road, but he seems to be making a decent life for himself. That's good to hear.
Is something going on here?
No. Anyway, here's your reward.
Eyes emoji.
He's all right.
That sure was a sudden frame drop. Just had the thought, I do want to head via our village super quickly.
Oh there.
Just because I want to see if black marks keep showing up on my body. Sometimes I wonder if I'm going to turn into a goblin or something, but thinking about it makes my stomach hurt, so I try not to. Valid. I want to see if Popola has anything for us. Super duper quickly.
Which job should I give you? The tavern keeper in Seafront needs your help. I think he's looking for food again. Guy must be really hungry. Come back.
Oops. Come on.
Which job? The
Yes, I want to
I
accept
worked
that.
on the client.
Okay, I'm pretty certain this one I've already got the ingredients for. So I should be able to hand this one in fairly quickly. Oh, that reminds me, I wanted to open a thing. Okay. Okay. Sorry for the distraction there. I remember I said I was gonna words. I know I said I was gonna start by doing story, but listen.
Oh there.
Sometimes you just have to work exclusively on side quests for a bit, because you're addicted, and also the do small task, get reward, like, is very, it works very well on you.
Hey, remember that book you found for me? Well, there's another recipe that piqued my interest.
I'm sprained
Would you
what's on
mind
my
helping
neck.
me out again?
What are you making now?
Broiled catfish served over rice. I just need 10 giant catfish and 10 bags of rice. Think you can help me out?
And let's try and talk to that guy again. There we
I
go.
need 10 giant...
Do I not have the things? Oops, wanted. Space. Did I accidentally sell my catfish? After all that effort, and I think I sold my catfish. That's so annoying. Well,
Vice, are there any recipes written inside you?
How...
Every
okay, well, I'll get that stuff off camera. I will go by you, I think.
The import.
Right.
You tell that Dave.
Bunch of townspeople disappeared along with. There's not much.
I'm so annoyed that I sold my giant catfish. Anyway, I'll fish that up off camera. Let's head to facade. I must have just been zoning out and sold it.
Oh there.
It just annoys me because the effort I went to. Okay. At least I know where you can get catfish, which is in the village. Scorpion. Ah. Right, I want to. Well, sometimes those flying guys drop items that I need, but not today. Actually, you know what? I lied. I'm gonna do the Temple of Kings thing because I'm here. Shit, wrong thing, sorry. I'm gonna do Disturbing the Sleep of Kings. I'm going to farm up one complex machine.
I've got your seeds.
Thank you.
Look forward to seeing your desert flowers.
I'll make the prettiest flower garden you've ever seen. I'm sorry for the frame drops. I don't know why they're happening, but every day I must suffer. No, I want to pick up the item. That's what I'm about. Items. Everything else can wait. Only items now. Right. Stop getting stuck on thing. I know I keep mentioning that, but I really am grumpy. Right. Let's go do this. And sorry again for the frame drops. I don't know if we have to do all these rooms again, but I want to because I want to get Giant Robot so I can farm out a complex machine from him. Okay. Sick, I want the item. Oh, it's a health salve. I can't carry any more of. Door not open. Okay. Anything there? Okay. Time for me to fail repeatedly at this jumping puzzle type thing. This time I made it. It's the only time that'll ever happen. Once again, I apologise for the frame drops. It's because every day I must suffer. Can I close Discord? I don't know if that will actually help, but it might do. Well, I may have made a mistake. Emphasis on the may. I'm relatively certain, though not 100% certain, that I don't need to upgrade every weapon. I just need to get every weapon, but I would like to upgrade them. Like, even if it means farming the items off camera, I'd still like to do the upgrades. Down here. Still not open, okay. In here. I don't actually want to go through here, but okay. Fuck. That's not what I intended to do.
Great. Covered in sand.
Diving in sand is an excellent way to lose health. Do try to be more careful,
Absolutely not. Have you met me? I couldn't be careful if I tried. Still won't pick up open, okay. So this is the way that we go before. Yes, we do have to go this way, and I may have fucked up in our complex machine farming. But if that's the case, then oh well, am I right, or am I right? Any other arrows? Nice, obtained the word Otsa. And a simple machine, which is not what I wanted, but okay. Not sure if this is... Okay, still being asked to clear shade, so I guess that's +1.
Damn it!
It's a strong one. We better take our time.
No wonder the masked people couldn't take this guy out.
Save such chatter for a later time. We must stay calm and approach this slowly.
Calm my ass.
I love you, Kaine. It's actually not as strong as the guy outside. came to the word conquer.
The shades inside this temple are far more powerful than I expected.
Either way, we're done here. Let's report back to the king.
Okay. Thank you for dispatching the shades. Here is a small reward for your work. Okay. Obtain the two-handed sword, Labyrinth Song. So now I knock that one off. So that's the last of the
Thoughts could.
so there used to be a lush green forest. That's not what I wanted. I wanted a sand taxi actually, but there we go. Just walk. Or get stuck on people, as the case may be. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot who could not pay attention to something if it kicked me in the face. Well, the last step, now that we've done that, is... okay. Okay. There we go. Don't know why inactive sound turned itself off. Really annoying when it does that. I know, there's a way to do this. Let's see. Few details. Sick, I can upgrade that, right. In that case, we are going to head back to Thingamajig's place. I'm going to desperately wish there was a shortcut straight there. I didn't have to do the whole climb.
Oh there.
Take me to the Northern Plains, please. This is, on the other hand, the right place to go to the Forest of Myth, so we're going to go upgrade our weapons extremely quickly. Hang on, sorry, what? Oh, it's a bird. Jesus, I just saw this floating thing and got incredibly freaked out. Like, is that a new kind of shade, or? New shade just dropped. Please drop something that's not nerve. I'm so fed up of... I don't need herbs, I need crafting materials is what I need. Can't believe I sold my catfish. Oh, it's bridge time. I apologise if you can hear it. There's a boat come through. I wonder if someone made a noise complaint. It feels like the bridge has been quiet recently. Or quieter. Maybe someone pointed out that it's like constantly hooting and hollering late at night when I'm pretty certain it's not supposed to. Right, I would like you to...
What can I help you with?
upgrade me some weapons, please. Anything else? Alright, sorry. Knife. Let. Ring. Clump and hide. Fluorite. Gold ore. The grind, I can't buy it, which is annoying. By 17 iron ores. Why not?
Come. What can I help you with? Come. What can I help you with?
Mm-hmm. 20 iron ores and a... There we go, there's the bridge, I apologise. Iron ring, another knife, necklaces, cool. So there's nothing else I can level up, but that's okay. Let's save, and now half an hour in, let's actually head off to the Forest of Myth. Three, and it is else. I don't actually need mouse tails anymore, and they don't sell for very much, but I still grab them. Right, let's actually do this story now. Especially as we've got 2 side quests to do in the Forest of Myth. And I will fish up the catfish off camera. I may actually... I was thinking possibly of handing it in off camera so I don't accidentally sell them again. But I will just... I think probably easier to just make a note for myself saying don't sell catfish. There's people up there. It's okay, I'm going to big time. Shoot, I don't want to do that. I wanted to do this. Ignore that I just walked straight into a wall.
The home of that blasted dream.
Where we discovered how bad I was at text adventures.
Truly a nightmare I hope never to experience again.
Me too, brother.
I hear you.
Okay, save here. Now remember what I'm doing here? Absolutely not. Let's pick up 4 items before we go talk to anyone. I learnt that the hard way last time.
Yes, I saw a child a while back. I think he was playing over by the divine tree.
Okay. Oh, it's because... I see, I'm a fool and an idiot.
Everything seems normal here.
We appear to have hit a dead end. Say, what is that on the ground?
Just some funny-looking berries.
Ah, poisonous ones, I'd wager.
Well, I'm sure not gonna eat them and find out.
Okay, well, that's something I suppose. Oh, but I can't carry any more.
Wait, what? A man with a gold necklace?
You know him?
You bet I do. Goddamn bastard ran off with my wife.
Wait a minute. I thought he had a girlfriend.
If you find him, bring him back here so I can murder the bastard.
Sure, I'll consider that. Listen, do you know where he went?
Last I heard, someone saw him in Seafront. Goddamn bastard.
Back to Seafront, I guess.
My wife anymore.
Guess it's back to Seafront for us.
Do that another time. Oh, onto it. They have something to do with the illness? Question mark? Well, maybe, but let's talk to this guy now.
Oh, hello. How are things? You want to know if anything unusual is happening? Well, I have been feeling a rather strange presence whenever I visit the Divine Tree.
The Divine Tree?
It's a legendary tree that exists.
Yep, we just went there and picked up some berries.
Did you investigate the cause of this presence?
Not really, no.
And why not?
Well, we're not really supposed to go near the tree, except for prayer.
And why is that?
I don't know. It's just how things have always been.
Weird.
Well, that ain't gonna stop me. Can't stop, won't stop, physically unable to stop. Not a fan of that.
Why do we seem to encounter nothing but odd people lately?
You should talk, Vice.
As if Grimoire Weiss is capable of spouting such nonsense.
Hang on. I don't think it's done.
The dark entity that governs all memories. May the words form themselves to your liking.
Does that mean it'll tell us what we want to know? That'd be nice.
Black, pure darkness, painted over everything. Words scattered here and there across the blackness. Kind words, difficult words, amorous words, all sparkling in the dark like jewels. The words were few now, but time was shorter. Grabbing the words in desperation, the tree turned to the sky. "This is wrong," whispered the tree in the voice of the wind through the leaves. "This is not how it was supposed to be. The plan has failed." Once, long ago, the tree had remembered everything about the world. This was its task, its function, its purpose. It shivered with something approaching joy as it collected the memories of mankind. This was no accident. Emotions were as much part of the tree as root and bark. Memories collected like dew on the thick green leaves of the tree. And once they'd formed a web that spanned the entire world, words collapsed into sunlight before passing through the leaves and into the pool of memory. From the pool, the words joined together to form colonies. The colonies united into whirlpools of light, and light coalesced into stars. Each star was like a child of the tree, and it loved them all. Look at my memory. A child is here, brought low by disease. He is far too young to have suffered so. Thin beyond words, the boy's skin is a shade pale than the bleached sheets upon which he lies. His parents no longer visit him, for they cannot bear to watch him suffer. The doctors have long since surrendered his fate to the gods. The boy too has abandoned hope. Strange emotions, weariness, hatred, swell within the dark recesses of his young heart. He tries to reject the black terror that germinates in his body, but no amount of effort or tears can drive the invader away. He has long ceased to resent his parents and doctors. Once he did, but now his pain is so great that there is little room in his heart to think of others. Only one person brings the boy comfort, a healthy young girl with tan skin and deep blue eyes. She is a beacon of brightness and light in the boy's world. Her very presence is a comfort to him, but he is unable to look upon her face. Whenever they meet, the boy is filled with loathing for his own state. Soon this loathing eats away at what joy he receives from the girl's visits. The girl will stop coming. He knows this. His every waking moment is spent in fear of this day. He thinks that if he could talk to her, if he could tell her of his feelings, this might not be so. But the conversation never happens. The girl disappears. The boy dies alone. The tree scoops up his memory and carefully stores it within itself. Etched upon it is a single word: envy. Look at my memory. There is a female warrior. Her greatest enemy is a beast with red eyes that she cannot fully comprehend. When she strikes it with her sword, it turns into a pillar of salt and dies. But when the white smoke clears, a new enemy rises, and another, and another. The warrior knows that her struggle is folly, but fighting the unending stream of enemies fills her with a sense of joy and purpose. Somewhere deep in the warrior's drug-out mind lies a vague memory of her daughter. Perhaps the child exists only in her head, the dying remnants of a powerful dream. She does not know. Her friends and fellow warriors come and go. Some flee in terror, some are eaten. She began the fight with 63 companions, but most are gone now. The warrior's body shudders. She does not understand why at first. By the time she fears the fierce, low sound, the arena is already enclosed in darkness. Looking up, the warrior sees a beast so large it blots out the sky. She is laughing. She has been doing so for as long as she can remember. Covered in blood and dirt, the warrior laughs. She laughs and laughs until the town that contains her daughter collapses into a pile of dust. This memory has been stored for a long time. It is etched with a single word: loss. Look at my memory. A red dragon falls from the heavens. That memory's been lost. A shame. It was a favourite of mine. After many centuries of existence, the tree saw that its carefully labelled memories were beginning to dwindle. Once seemingly infinite, the memories now seemed ready to disappear forever. The tree did not feel sadness at this. Grief was an emotion beyond its comprehension. It did, however, have the distinct feeling that something was missing. The mountain of memories it so carefully assembled had disappeared. The tree stretched its branches as far as it could, but new memories refused to flow. The pool of memories was a black, empty pit, a hollow place where life had once flourished. The tree had lost its purpose. There was nothing to be done but sift through the few remaining memories littering the ground under its branches. This is why the tree was pleased when the young man and his companion entered the room. Well, this place is gloomy as hell. The room Mochi had entered was almost completely empty. All he could see were a few crystals scattered haphazardly on the ground. Picking up one of the crystals and peering into it, Mochi suddenly saw a familiar sight. It was the forest of myth, villagers prisoners of their own dreams. I apologize, the tree thought. That is all that remains. As Mochi stared at the jewel, bewildered, a voice suddenly called out from the depths of his mind. The voice implored them to listen. It was an order. Following it was mandatory. Abruptly, the pair realized that they must listen. They must listen. Look there. A small, shadowy presence emerged from beneath the floor. It appeared to be a shade. The shade grasped several jewels in its hand. More jewels tumbled out of its mouth like shards of broken teeth, sights and sounds tinkling from each one before vanishing forever. The creature was abusing the memories, treating the precious objects like a collection of cheap playroom toys. The shade appears to be consuming the memories. These things eat memories? The tree extended a branch towards Mochi. Without a second thought, Mochi botched his blade down on the shade, tearing its stomach wide. Jewels burst from the shade and poured across the chamber floor. Look, the tree thought. There is the conviction memory I'd lost, and satisfaction, and many others as well. Yes, this is good. The tree opened its mouth and attempted to speak, but no sound emerged. A millennium of silence and solitude had caused the tree to forget certain things. But rather than be upset, it greeted the development with good cheer. Focusing all of its power on the riddle of speech, the tree formed a kind of makeshift vocal cord, tried again. I implore... It spat out a glimmering green jewel. One more time. I implore you. There we are. What was the colour of the lost envy?
You let it... Come on, we have to go back to that...
Okay. Okay, let's go through these. It's not green. Maybe I should look this up. Not really. It spoke. The shade has intelligence and emotion. Who cares? Mochi brushed Fleisch's comment aside as his sword sliced through the shade's right arm. The shade extended its remaining arm to Mochi. I must touch him. I must make contact. The moment its fingers brushed against Mochi, the tree felt a warm sensation begin to burn. Something hot coursed through its fingers, up its arm and out its entire body. It was emotion, more than the tree had felt in centuries. The tree cried out in surprise and joy. 1,000 years alone. 1,000 years in quiet contemplation. The tree felt like it was going to break apart. For long centuries the tree had been alone, its heart sealed with heavy chains, but no more. New, powerful emotions began to take hold, causing its heart to lighten. This was more than the simple emotions it had been designed to feel. It was the beginnings of a soul. And the young man was the key. This was the promise made long ago. This was how it would be released. The tree's stomach began to throb in pain, a new and unpleasant sensation. But the time was not yet right. I implore you, how many were lost by the warrior who fought with the red-eyed beasts? Your daughter turned 63, friends, I remember that. Okay, riddle time is over. I'm gonna kill this stupid shade for once and all. Something round and shiny fell from the open stomach and clattered to the floor. The key, cried the book. Secure the key. The man's sword slowed. Time began to dilate around them, stretching and slowing. Time is essential. The next word must be heard. The words exploded. It became difficult to discern the meaning. The pool of memories began to crack as infinite blackness burrowed its way into the wall. This world is falling apart. How can a world of letters? I implore. The most important thing. World. Oh no. The light was complete. The memories disappeared. The tree's identity began to dissolve. As the letter slowly faded, Mochi was drawn back to the real world, and the tree was satisfied.
What in the... I never realized shades were capable of rational thought.
I don't care if they can tap dance and play the fiddle. I just want to kill him without all this hassle.
With the tree defeated, we no longer have to worry about being buried in its world of letters. Unless, of course, time itself begins to roll.
Don't say words like that. Tame the memory tree keyframe. That's that way. Feels weird.
Maybe Popol has found some information about the Shadow Lord. Let's drop by the village.
Very well.
You got it.
The strange... But it made me think. I mean, why are we worshipping a tree?
I wonder if the shade was like the trees.
Right? Sometimes I wonder why we do any of the things we do. Oh, that reminds me. I have a rather interesting story for you. Would you care to hear it?
Yes. Therefore, as a pretense for, in fact, furthermore, such a fascinating tale. You being serious? Of course not. Rude. We can go back to Clipboard. Kinda, I don't know, weird that one was.
You guys solved the mystery yet?
No, we got nothing.
Too bad. Hey, what's with those berries?
What, these? We picked them up over by that huge tree. I thought maybe...
Gimme. I'm starving.
Are you mad? Those berries are clearly poisonous. Even one such as you can't hope to...
Damn, these are delicious. Give me more.
Well, in that case, I suppose I should try one.
Maybe not.
I think Vice was right about those berries. Feels like somebody stabbed me in the gut.
Hey, what's wrong? Oh no, don't tell me you ate one of those berries. For the love of trees, those things are deadly. Quick, take this antidote before you perish.
Thought I was a goner there.
It's...
You idiot! Didn't you see the lumps? The unusual colors? Only a child would attempt to eat something like that.
A child? Oh crap, I bet that kid ate one of these berries.
Yes, quite possibly. And if the poison is this painful for you, I can only imagine what it would do to a small child.
He's been languishing for ages while I do everything
Did
else.
you take the antidote?
Don't need it. God, those berries were amazing.
The truly amazing thing is that your stomach is fouler than your taste in clothing.
If you had genitals, I would so chop them off right now.
I love Kaine so much. Queen.
Ugh, this poison sucks. Still can't feel my arms and legs.
I feel great.
Man, you must have a cast iron stomach, Kaine.
The hussy's internal organs are as filthy as her mouth.
Why do you have to be such a shithead all the time, Book?
I asked that to you, TBH, to be honest. I totally just like ride the pig back into town, right? Like just... Today Devila said, Kaine is put together in all the right places. I don't know what that means, but I want to be like that when I grow up. Ah, okay.
I have the...
Okay. Let's go save first. Let's pop into our house quickly, actually. Just in case, you never know. Random stuff strewn about the house sometimes. I always feel like that Forest of Myth segment was kind of, I guess, underwhelming, given the like potential for stuff in there. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I'm guessing we go to the Eyrie next. Not 100% sure. I'm in here and see if there's anything new.
It's a statue of a boy.
Popola certainly has some eccentric tastes.
Guess that's our Forest of Myth one. Hit. Right.
Learned anything new about the Shadow Lord's Key, Popola?
You know, I was just going to talk to you about that. You remember the Eyrie, right?
That depressing shell of a village?
Not so much anymore, it sounds like. I just got this letter from the village chief. Have a look.
My greetings to you in your village. I hope everything is going well. Our village has shut itself away from the world for far too many years. We have therefore decided it is time to change our ways. As part of this endeavour, we have resolved to establish a shop within the village. It is now open for business, and I look forward to seeing a great many customers visit from all over the world. With regards to the sacrifice key which you wrote about, one of our villagers claimed to know the meaning behind the term. You are more than welcome to speak with him on the matter as part of your visit to the Eyrie. I hope to hear from you again soon.
Sacrifice? Isn't that the name of one of the key fragments?
That's right. I've been trading notes with leaders from every town in the land.
You're amazing, Popola.
This entire affair strikes me as a bit too convenient.
I'm afraid Grimoire Weiss is correct.
What do you mean?
The area has been shut off from the world for years. And now they've not only opened trade routes, but they freely exchange information about the Shadow Lord.
I agree. It seems rather unnatural. And dangerous.
You're overthinking it. Besides, I don't care if it's dangerous.
It's kind of what we're here
I won't
for.
get Yona back by just sitting around and waiting. If there are shades there, I'll just kill him and be done with it.
Oh dear.
Well, if that's the way you feel, I guess I won't stop you. Try speaking with the chief when you get there. Try speaking...
Okay. Sometimes she has other things to say, so... So the area is where we're going to go next. Let me have a look. Okay. Just checking a thing. Just go pop down to the village to see if
The area, huh? Alright, let's go see the chief.
What a soul-crushing place.
pop by the village quickly to see if there's anything new there, and then we'll head off to the area. Low flying airplane time. You know how it be.
Ma'am, I think your child ate a poison berry. If you give him this antidote, he should recover.
Oh, thank you. I'll have him take it right away.
Glad to hear it.
And perhaps remind him not to eat foodstuffs he finds on the ground.
I knew it. This
Oops, sorry.
is what I was talking about.
Let's see if Opal has anything.
Doesn't look like I have any work.
Okay. Nothing. Right. To the area it is then. I'm going to actually take a quick break and finish off the Despicable Man. Get that done, because then Bon Appetit is the only best I've got like left over. Makes sense. Actually, I have take these guys out. I'm gonna pop into the Mills Mansion super quickly just to see if there's anything there because I cannot remember. Obtain the word Luca. Please drop items for me, please. Every day I suffer. Something over here. Really, I want gold ore, so I don't have to buy it, but there we go. Actually, no, I know there's not anything in Mills Mansion, I remember doing it. I need to go back there at some point. just because there's I've got to farm items from the shades in there, but that can wait. I think I can afford anything. Whatever. Oops. Okay. Wander around, see if I'm for a bit. Usually a way of doing it.
The man with the necklace? Oh, I know him. I know him very well.
Hi, Pixie Pix.
Truth be told, I
you
haven't seen
doing?
him for almost 5 years.
I hope you're doing well. I hope you're
know
having a
he's
good
coming
weekend.
back to me.
That's a really long time. You don't think maybe...
He promised he'd come back, and he will. He was honest, and he loved me. Not like that old husband of mine, let me tell you.
This man seems to have quite the gift for swindle.
Sure seems like it.
That poor woman. Losing her husband.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, he was pretty shady. I heard he beat it for the North after folks caught wind of his counterfeit goods. Oh, that guy.
There's someone else we need to speak to. There may be, or...
Damn it all!
I need to. They're just going to talk to me about the catfish that I sold like an idiot. Ooh.
God, but I miss those amazing fights they used to have.
The man with the necklace. Yeah, sure, I remember him. Heard he took off for the junk heap earlier.
Great. Now the junk heap. Maybe he ran into the two brothers.
Even though there's only one of them? Question mark. Anyway, off the Northern Plains.
Oh, there.
That man simply...
What?
He hops from one woman to the next, does he not?
He's been cheating this whole time? That's just terrible.
Doubtless he will end up suffering at the hands of one of his paramours sooner or later.
I don't think he means any harm. This kind of thing just happens with attractive guys.
That's awful. What if a man did that to you, Kaine?
He'd wake up a little less man than he used to be.
God, I love Kaine so much.
Cheating is always wrong.
I mean, good. No idea how NieR would know that like that kind of thing happens to attractive guys, given that he's dedicated his entire life to defeating shades and finding a kill for his sister, but there we go. Maybe he has more experience than I know about. Anyway. I feel like I mention this every 30 seconds on this stream, but I do love Kaine so much. She's like genuinely one of my favourite characters in anything at this point.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hey, got a question for you. Did a guy with a gold necklace come around here maybe 5 years ago or so?
Sure did. Mom used to spend a lot of time with him.
Oh no. Don't tell me he's the guy we found with their mom in the junk heap.
Sorry, what?
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
We can hardly keep this a secret from all parties, and yet I can't imagine how to begin telling them.
What can I help you with?
Upgrades I can do. Nope, okay, cool, never mind then.
Let's just tell the client. Gideon doesn't need to know.
Yes, I suppose that would be the wisest course of action.
At some point then... Oops. Head back to the village and say that, but first let's actually go to the Eyrie. This. Okay.
All along, poor guy.
One could say he received his just reward.
Still, huh?
It was with the woman he loved at the very end. So I trust his final moments were happy ones.
There's nothing happy about dying.
I suppose this means the matter will always be a mystery to us.
Either he was with a woman he loved, or more likely a woman he was swindling, you know? Big time. Gotta go fast. Not directly off the cliff. Shade come near the village today. People kept coming up to me and saying, "Boy, we sure wish your brother was around." And I said, "Me too. Why don't you go kick that Shane's butt?" As is required, I have to go look around here just to see. I should try growing the flower. That off camera. I'm gonna be honest, the lack of shades on the way in there has me concerned. I'm used to coming through here and like...
Everyone will perish. Everyone.
Whatever you say, dude. Is there a thing for me, or am I just blind?
I'm too scared.
You.
Speaking, the guy saying you, I know you. People? Actual people in this economy?
Welcome. Come back.
Make sure you're stocked. Come back in.
An
almost forgotten what the breeze felt like.
Man, I was so tired of holding up indoors.
My weapons may not be the lick. Thanks.
And
Why not fill your garden with flowers? I hope you grow.
you got it. Right. We're going visiting the chief, so we can go back that way. It's weird to see like people out and about in this town, I have to say. Extremely strange. Not going to get lost.
I don't believe in anything anymore.
Nice thing there.
It's over. The Shades attacked again last night.
Raises eyebrows. This definitely does seem a bit too good to be true, you know? Egg, 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 egg. I know what I'm about. What I'm about is giant egg.
There's no point.
Not living anymore.
If you're not ashamed.
Prove it. By what's saying, I am not a shade.
Shut up!
No. Absolutely not, and you can't make me. Egg. Nope, not egg.
Stay away! What will become of...
Sometimes there's a giant eggy there, but you kind of have to... Not giant egg, sorry, eagle egg, but you do kind of have to farm it for it to show up. Should we go over to the chief now?
Hello? We're here from Popola's village.
It's all over.
We came to ask about the letter you sent.
Our days are numbered. Our village is doomed.
As cheerful as ever, it seems.
You're the one who wrote the letter, right?
I don't know about any letter.
No?
What the hell is going on here?
It may be faster for us to take our inquiries elsewhere. Let us ask around. Someone must know something.
This is what we in the bits refer to as non-ideal. So let's head over this way. I'm guessing some of those guys maybe will know something. They seem more likely to at any rate. These guys are just all depressing. Oh, damn. Damn. You can do it. I believe in you. There we go.
A letter, huh? Yeah, I think I heard something about that.
So, you know about the letter?
Maybe I don't. I'm not sure. Which is it, man? Oh, and if I may ask, are you friends of Kaine?
You could say that.
Ah, I've heard the rumors.
Crinkles eyebrows in suspicion.
Indeed. Our aim is to defeat every last one. Every last one? Everyone? Everyone.
Vice!
Beware, this man is a shade.
I've worked that one out.
It's a trap. I figured as much.
You guys sure are taking your goddamn time.
1,000 apologies. We were distracted by the local welcoming party.
Want some help?
Kaine, the villagers are possessed!
Oh, Jesus.
But not all of them. Some are still human, so be careful.
Oh, shit.
I can't take this anymore.
This way, I guess?
Get out of here! No way! I'm not gonna abandon my own sister!
Kaine, what's going on?
Don't be fooled by this lady. She's a shade.
No! No! You people are the monsters here!
Stay back, kid. Your sister is one of them now.
I don't care what she is! She's my sister, and I love her.
Kaine!
Pretty few Kanye sauce there.
Stop it! Don't hurt my sister!
What madness. These people are behaving
Dude,
as
what
if
did
we
you
are
have?
the villains.
Oh,
Kaine!
Kill them! Kill them now!
No! You've got to stop this! We're trying to save you from the shades! Please, you have to stop!
Emil!
We need to get out of here. Kaine! Kaine, get up! Hurry!
Stop this at once! Villagers are under attack over there.
I'm worried about that, evil looking conglomeration of energy. Bad feelings.
What's happening?
It's alarming. Ah, it's a servitor.
Pages. Is this beast a shade as well?
That thing sucked up the villagers.
No! If we keep this up, we're gonna kill them all! We can't let that happen!
Village, a world. Where am I? Who am I?
I feel something from within the creature.
Hmm?
this the combined power of all those shades?
It will take more than a barrage of magic to stop us. The first to waver is the first to die. I sense magic coming from the center of that eye.
So do I, my dude.
Wait! I think those are actual people!
Hold nothing back. Those are shades.
What are actual people? I can't see anything. Oh, like the souls, I guess?
The surrounding tentacles appear to deflect magic. Now, focus your magic on the beast's center.
Watchable is alive. I was worried for a second. Oh.
Look out! Something's coming!
Oops.
Its weak point is located around the back.
Firing
Try
its
attacking it
lasers.
from above.
I'll try to pin it down!
Emil!
Where am I going?
Emil!
I'll keep it busy! You should be able to attack! From behind! Go around and get it!
God, I hope I'm going the right way.
Hurry!
Emil can handle this. We must circle behind the creature at once.
Yes. We can.
Move closer. You cannot harm it from below.
Okay, I need to go there. It's a beam battle. I'm sorry, Emil. I'm hoofing it.
You must strike it in the eye.
Are you there yet?
Did we get it? It is escaping to the inner level.
I'm coming. Gotta catch my breath.
Careful, Emil. Won't help anyone if we lose you here.
Okay. Okay, it is over there. Right. Roll in there.
God damn it! We beat the hell out of that thing. How can it still move?
Its combined powers are beyond even my greatest suspicion.
Bridge says hello, everyone.
Come on! Help me take it out!
I'm on it.
Okay. I like that Emil casts spells from his head. That's depressing as shit. Successful case has been discovered and detained. Cooperation request according to pretend statements. Treatment will continue on a confidential level until we have something that I missed.
Emil! Emil, wait!
Emil!
He's gone. His instincts have taken hold. The ultimate weapon is being deployed.
Poor man.
What have I done? I killed innocent people. I killed them all.
But you saved us. If it wasn't for you, we'd all be dead. We owe you.
But
It's all right. Really. Don't look back.
Obtained a fragment. Sacrifice key. God, poor fucking Emil. Also, fucked up.
We had best be off.
Yeah.
It's absolutely whack to me. He is. Christ, that whole... I'm gonna have to like look up what actually happened there. Because that whole segment was weird, like everyone was possessed by shades or sacrificed themselves to become shades, or big question mark.
This is the last of them.
Now we can find the Shadow Lord. And Yona.
We certainly can.
Hold on, Yona. I'm almost there.
Yeah, but before we do that, we have a handful of side quests to pick up, so... Just head back. Back to the village.
We should return to Popola and see if she has any final words for us.
Really is fucked up.
I marvel at how relatively simple a task this retrieval process proved to be. It is almost as if someone deliberately set us on this path.
You're overthinking again, Vice.
I don't think so.
I don't care if it's a trap. Yona's waiting for me.
So it's Jonas waiting for me and I'm going. I mean, it's almost inevitably a trap, but... I don't really know what to say. I just... Poor Emil. That's what I have to say.
You two... Hey, I tracked down your boyfriend.
You did? Where is he?
I'm sorry to tell you this, but he's dead. We found his body 5 years ago in the junk heap.
I had a feeling that might be the case. It's the only thing that could explain him not contacting me for so long. Thanks. I think I can move on with my life now. Here's a little gift for you. I appreciate you doing all that legwork for me.
You're welcome.
Say, are you available to discuss a certain sensitive matter?
What is it?
People are saying a shade has managed to enter our village. I was hoping you could track it down.
This isn't a very big place.
Not me putting off talking to Popola.
I had my own doubts at first, but there have been too many witnesses for me to ignore this matter any longer.
I saw a really scary monster.
She saw it too?
Apparently. I can't say for sure who's seen it or not.
I saw the monster right around here.
You did, huh? Can you tell me what the monster looked like?
It was over at the river, and it was huge and scary. I didn't like it.
Over by the river, huh? Let's go take a look.
The foul tendrils of the shades have finally extended into this village.
Fine. Then we find him and kill him.
It really
Would it be
was.
that easy? I
Only
wonder.
a matter of time, huh?
What do you mean?
Would you be able to simply slaughter the people you lived amongst for so many years? Would you truly murder friends if you suspected them of being shades?
I wouldn't have a choice. Jonas not coming back to a village full of those things.
When the time comes, I pray you can follow through.
I know there's no point trying to...
The shades near the village are tough enough.
Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't look like a shade was ever here.
Waggles eyebrows.
Perhaps the young lass misremembered the location.
Yeah, maybe. Kids aren't so great at stuff like that. Let's go ask her again.
While we're here in the village, actually, I'm going to fish up the catfish I need for seafront because we have like one last side quest in each area, so I'm going to do each of those. And I was going to start with seafront, but I may as well fish up the catfish that I need. Kick myself in the shins for having
We went over to where you saw the monster, but
sold
we
it
couldn't
like a
find
fool.
anything.
Oh, I remember now. I saw it in the square in front of the library.
Okay, let's go check it out.
Wrinkles eyebrows suspiciously.
You come back with Yona, okay? We'll be waiting.
Just sleepy piggies. Worried about. Continues to wrinkle eyebrows suspiciously.
There's nothing here. Guess the kid was wrong again.
This is a fool's errand. Even a young girl could hardly confuse a library gate with a river. Perhaps we should ask some of the other villagers.
Yeah, I guess.
So if you heard a flick there, it's me turning my frame rate drop McGee. The flick that you heard there was me turning my fan up because my PC is one voice. Who are you talking to? Just people.
I can't stand the thought of...
Everyone's talking to me like I've already gone to talk to people. I'm like, not yet.
The shade. Oh, yes, I saw it. Gave me quite a start, let me tell you. Strange thing was, it seemed to be accompanied by a child.
Wrinkles eyebrows.
And dangerous type.
I think I saw a shade a few days ago, but I can't be sure. Whatever I saw, it wasn't much bigger than a kid.
Raises eyebrows.
I saw something near the shopping district that kinda sorta looked like a shade. You know, if you squinted.
The girl's story is not agreeing very well with the rest of the villagers' testimony. I think we should question her a bit further. Something is amiss.
Yeah, sure as shit is.
We are being lied to.
You think? Why?
I cannot say. Perhaps it is but an honest mistake. Or perhaps there is a good reason for the lie.
Listen, I'm not angry, but I need you to tell me the truth. Why did you lie about the shade?
I'm not lying. I saw it. It was big and scary and big.
Tell us this then. In which location did you not see the shade?
You're weird. But, I guess I didn't see it near the northern gate or on the hill to the west.
Okay. I cut the northern gate first.
This village owes...
This is when it turns out that the Shade is the lady whose husband was killed at the start of the game.
There it is. That kid must have been trying to protect it.
A touching story, but humans and shades cannot coexist. We'd best defeat this monster while we can.
Agreed.
Okay, so it wasn't the woman, but...
It's dead. Let's go back to the client.
You know where your sister is.
Come, lad.
Okay. Pound this in. Go to we'll fish up our catfish and finish off our side quests.
Thanks so much. I was having trouble sleeping knowing there were shades in our very town.
Wonder why that kid was protecting it. So many things which we just aren't told. Actually, I had a thought. What I'm going to do is drop a save here in case it turns out that, like... Change my mind. I'm not going to talk to Popola. I am going to drop a save. I had the sudden thought that it may be I talk to Popola and that, like, triggers me into the end bit of the game, which I, like, have no choice but to do. So instead, what I think I'm going to do is... possibly spend the rest of this stream working on side quest. Okay. Do some nice fishing for a second. One catfish. Etc. And if I use car, oops. Oops. Keep accidentally. No, that's not the one I wanted. catch the catfish, you have to do it on the first, like, dip. But it seems to be, like, completely... Just keep getting your bait eaten. So I stopped myself selling this catfish. It's like, oh yeah, I'll fish these off camera so that I can just hand them in, and then lo and behold, yes, he's a bitch idiot. Oh, that's green. Too early. What am I doing wrong? Can't. Not what I wanted, but there we go. That's 4. Oops. Five. 7. That's a good British joke for British people. Nine. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Let's go do our final errands. Is it word? One in facade, one seafront, and the last one is in the Forest of Myth. Which is okay. Well, we'll go to the Garden of Myth and see if we can pick it up. If not, it may be even after you talk to Pueblo. In the meantime, on these guys for any items they may have for us. Really, I'm glad that we replayed the second part another time because I really need to think about that eerie segment again. Oh Lord. Ah, that's not what I wanted to hit, sorry. from new books. Do I do new jewelry? I want them. Sorry, I am an idiot. Area segment is really... Ugh.
Our town is dying. God damn no sh.
Actually,
I have your ingredients.
Right then, here's your payment. And now let me whip this up. La-da-dum. All right, dig in. How is it?
It's delicious. I just wish I could share it with Yona.
soon.
We've got another item for the menu.
I'll definitely try to stop by again. Good luck.
God, but I miss those amazing fights they used to.
Yeah.
Hey, it's been a while. How are you?
Great, thanks. My Fresias are selling like hotcakes.
Good to hear. But hey, who's that?
That's my wife and son.
Wait, you got married?
Yeah, I decided it was time to move on. By the way, are you looking for work?
I mean, kind of.
Always. What do you need?
I have a customer in Facade who needs a Fresia, and I was hoping you'd make the delivery. My customer runs the material shop over there. I know it's a bit out of the way, but...
It's no big deal.
Thanks.
At least it's not delicate delivery, so I can be my usual clumsy self and roll around everywhere. So to the side next.
Oh there.
I say, do you remember that man?
Hmm?
He sent us to the Eyrie to find his girlfriend.
Yeah, that was him, wasn't it?
Oh, neat. When did that happen? It sounds kind of romantic.
It didn't work out. What are you doing in the middle of the desert?
Oh, just trekking balls. They've been on the move lately, so I was curious.
Oh, well, be careful.
Is that?
Yeah, it's the girl who was almost killed by her lover.
There can be no reason for her to be wandering alone in the desert.
Oh, I'm sure there's a reason. Grown-ups always have reasons for stuff like that.
A bit of a simplistic analysis, but perhaps true nonetheless. And seeing how our little group is often a half step from madness, I suppose we've little room to give advice on such matters.
Mysterious woman just vibing in the desert. You know how it be. Dirty bug? Jesus, I thought it said dirty bug. I was like, oh, I've not got one of those before. Save. Here. Do the material shop.
Hey, you expecting a Frisia?
Oh, this certainly brings back memories.
Memories of what?
Of many things, both pleasant and sad. I used to live in the Eyrie, you see?
Oh, then I suppose I should tell you.
That it's been destroyed? Sorry for the low-flying airplane. That it's been destroyed? Christ. I know. The girl who lived next door to me really loved her freezers. Sorry, really loved her freezers. We used to put them in our hair and... Anyway, one day she was attacked by a shade. Before I could do anything, she turned into a monster. I didn't think the adults believed me, but I know what happened. I know it. Anyway, that's enough of that. Thank you for the flower.
Can't believe she's become a shade.
How terrifyingly cruel.
Should we tell the man that his girlfriend is a shade now?
I honestly don't know.
I have a feeling we kind of knew that. Oh, you're there. Let's take me back to the entrance, please. Collect your reward. Okay. Looked up a guide for this other facade quest because I'm genuinely not sure. Edith, can you even re-enter the desert with an eye-flying tail in front of a facade? Okay. have to enter and leave a few times to get her to spawn. Sorry, I'm doing something. Oh. Sorry, I sprained a muscle in my neck, I think, and it really hurts. Okay. So basically we have to load in and out until she appears. If the king is there, she won't be there. However, mildly suspiciously, there aren't any shades around. Or perhaps too good to be true, or perhaps the king killed them all on his way out to go visit the graveyard. We just don't know. I have to say, I also don't like that there aren't guards outside the city anymore. It just makes me feel uncomfortable for some reason. Here we go. I apologise once again for the bridge.
Hey, I remember you. Are you still tracking wolves?
Yeah.
No, I've moved on to Shades. They've been pretty active lately.
Huh. Well, be careful, alright?
She is closer to the village now.
You sure it's not just your imagination?
No, she's definitely closer.
Are we to arrest the poor girl for loitering?
I'm confused. Obviously she's close to the village, she's right outside. I wonder if it's because you can sort of spawn across the desert, question mark? I'm pretty certain the king is there. She won't spawn. Yeah. Okay. I do like the music here, I have to say. Roll. There she is.
What are you doing out here?
Nothing special. The recent behavior has me curious, is all.
Sorry, whose behavior?
The townspeople. You an idiot or something?
Watch out! This thing is a shade.
There's more of them nearby.
They couldn't be here. Stop with the bullshit and just kill them all.
The hussy is correct. We must eliminate
What's the
these
plan, my dude?
But I...
Emil, if you don't fight, they're gonna kill you.
I feel bad for Emil, but also like, what's going on here?
Shades are attacking the city.
We can't let them get in. We must stop them here. boy time. Small boy time.
I have to kill that shade.
Okay. I guess the shade. Okay, yeah, we've read that one already.
I think that's all of them.
It seems that people owe you another debt, outsider. At this rate, I may have to make you king and be done with it.
It's no big deal. But there's something you should know. When we first saw this shade, it was disguised as one of the masked people.
What? You saying there may be shades among my own people?
It's possible. You probably want to keep an eye out.
Cursed shades. I won't let you lay a single claw upon my people. Here's a small reward for you. Please, take it. I was they fucked up if true, and then I'm like, well, no, I know it's true, so it's just fucked up. Sorry. I wanted to check a thing. We are going to get to the northern plains and then the forest of myth. I'm going to go the long way because of who I am as a person. So, because I need to kill some goats for their hide. How many hide do I need? 4, okay. I know this isn't like the end of the game, and in fact I've got like a bunch more endings to see, but nevertheless, doing it this way. I'm gonna have a frame drop in a moment, I reckon. I need clay, I need cold oil. Jesus. Finally, one hide as a treat. Big Piggo, who I don't want to kill. Okay. Say hello to the doggy. Sprained muscle in my neck is really annoying, unsurprisingly. Going to the work path wall. I'm going towards where I'm going. Next. Or item or herb. Just gonna head back over here to see if there's any upgrades I can do now. If not, best believe that I will be grinding those up off camera. Well, I don't know if there's a way to get eagle eggs now, which is what I need for some of them, so... There's at least a couple of things that I'll have to get next time around, but anyway. Let's just go see. Doesn't hurt. Things in here.
What can I help you with?
Answer, nothing. I haven't asked a load of money, so I'll probably just buy all the ores I need other than the gold ore. If I had a gold ore, I could do that. I could do Beast Lord. Not sadly. Okay, never mind.
Come back.
There's no upgrades I can do. That's okay. Let's head off to the Forest Smith, see if we can pick up the last side quest. Well, this last but one side quest, because there's one that I can never finish off. Is this one. We'll do that first time around next time. I'm missing 6 swords. 3 of them I can't get this time round, and 2 of them drop in the Anyway, there are 6 swords that I can't get. 3 of them I can't get in this playthrough anyway. One of them I think I should be able to get soon, hopefully. The other one, we just don't know. Oh, two of the swords that I'm missing are they drop in another zone that I've not been to yet. Why? I just want to get out here. I just want to get over to the forest myth. I don't care about the rest of you. If you don't drop jewelry, I simply do not care. Especially if you drop blocks, then I really don't care. Do apologise if you heard the airplane there. Sometimes you just live next to a seaplane port and you just get low-flying airplanes all the time. And that's just how it be. So confused by you.
Unusual act, but I do have an...
Is it an incredible story that a dude nicked your wife? Because if so, I know that one already.
You look like something's on your mind.
Well, a week ago, I had a sudden brainstorm that the real money is in the fortune-telling business, so I'm trying to set up shop.
Fortune-telling?
You know it. And once I get my special gazing stone, people will be flocking in from miles around. But
what?
the stone was supposed to be delivered, but it hasn't come. No stone means no customers, and no customers means I'm eating dirt tonight. Again.
Can't you just get another stone?
Well, they're pretty rare. I think Popola knows something about them, but she and I aren't really that close, so I don't want to bug her.
We're friends. I'll ask her.
Oh, would you? That'd be great.
You sure will. But we are going to go to Seafront first. Just take a quick look at this. Less promising than I thought / hoped. Oh, they're fucking everywhere now. Get out here.
Oh there.
to Seafront first to hand this quest in, and then back to Purpler. Not this way. I don't know. I know how to get places, do things, looks around shiftily.
I delivered that freezer for you.
Hey, thanks. Here's your fee.
Let's tell him.
Listen, this isn't gonna be easy, but I think you have a right to know.
What? No. Oh no.
I am sorry.
If I would have just called her over here sooner.
Probably best to leave the poor man be for now.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, all these terrible things are happening, like, don't people have the right to at least know what's going on?
Oh there.
In my village, please. Gonna go save and at long last talk to Purpler.
What the hell?
It's the massive shade we saw in the area.
I don't even want to know.
There it is, a whole... Almost itchy. Oh, and my controller's disconnecting, so bear with me a second. A whole collection of friends. And I say friends with,
Why would Popola be collecting figurines of the shades we defeated?
Good question. Let's ask her, shall we?
You're really gonna do it? The whole village is buzzing, you know. They say you're gonna go rescue Yona. I guess it's really happening, huh?
I'll bring her back. I promise.
About that.
Yeah?
Nothing. Never mind. Popola just loves to worry. Anyway, you be careful. Yes, do be careful.
Thanks. Hey, Popola, you know anything about some kind of magic fortune-telling stone?
Oh, you mean the Eye of Power? And yes, I know it's a funny name, but that's what they're called. Why do you ask?
Helping someone out? You have any idea where I can get one?
Well, there used to be some on the roof of the Lost Shrine. I'm willing to bet they're still there.
All right. I'll give the Lost Shrine a shot.
Be careful, all right? Please be careful.
Neat. Hang on. Go to the roof. Wish Smooch would send letters every day like I do. I know he's busy, so every other day is okay. Right. Take a look at this. Can I do? Well, it looks like I can do this without finishing the story, so... take us a shortcut to the Lost Shrine. Let's see what happens. Update the title, which I should have done like an hour and a half ago, but there we go.
Oh there.
Are we ready?
Let's all make it back alive, okay?
It's a plan.
What's that? Right. I saved just a minute ago, so if I mess up, it's okay. I'm not entirely sure when we found out that the Shadow Lord's castle is here, but okay. I'm not sure I think, oh shit, can I fall off? Airplane time once more, I apologise. Flashy hat. Stop giving me these clothes. I don't need them. I need jewellery. Hang on, I need to reread this. When you make your way to the roof, you can use the blue box that's on the right hand side of the shrine's roof. Push it towards the big root. Okay. The bad vibes are real for now. Nice. That's how shortcut out. And that door is... We're stuck. Nothing could be that way. Continue to not know, simply hope that I'm going the right way. Real big boy hours. Change the word Mercer. Cool. Change the word. Fuck's sake, airplanes, please shut up. It's me, so I have to be thorough for no good reason. It's just kind of what I do, you know? I still needed machines. This would be the place to farm them. really liking this music. I am going to turn it down a bit, however. Oh, yep. Okay. Head up to the roof. Blue box that's on the right hand side of the shrine suite. Okay. Look. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Pretend that I was paying attention and didn't just like straight up roll off there. Blue box on the right hand side that you can use, you get this big root gets broken bone. Oops. Right. Relatively silence there that I want to get to. Okay, and it can't be anywhere further. I'm gonna look this up. I'm in the wrong place, quite possibly. Where am I? Okay. Oops. Over here, apparently. Then over here, and guessing scales. Yeah. Over here. Try not to fall off. Pick these guys up. Where does this go? Nowhere. Where do I... There we go. Whoops. Let's not get lost. Okay. Big boy hours. Obtained the Eye of Power.
Must be the Eye of Power.
Oh my gosh. I can feel magic just gushing out of it.
I must say, I'm impressed. Telling one's fortune with such a powerful stone could produce rather accurate results.
And a complex machine for my troubles. Okay, so now we've got to get back down. And apparently there's like a shortcut that takes you down, but I haven't found it, so instead I'm just going to go this way. Because why not, you know? I wonder if I have to go all the way through all those, or if I can just like jump over the ledge here. Turn automatic off. Oh, wrong way. It's over here. These guys do their thing, and I'm like, bye, peace. I'm just going to do this, and then I will actually like do the castle proper next stream. I'm actually going to combat just because. No, down. Oh, like that, I guess. So more than anything because I can't be asked, but... Like, these guys can... I'll deal with them next week. I've got other stuff to do. Like you.
Oh there.
Take me to the Northern Plains, please. Sorry. Head off. Big time. Whoops, so we're not going to, well, I mean, we are going to walk directly into that, but it's not intentional. Bye. Right. You didn't need to take an out, I could have just saved there. Oh well.
Well, did you find my stone?
Will this work for you?
That's it. Oh, thank you. Oh, and while you're here, how about a free reading? Come on, it's the least I can do.
Let's do it.
Sure, might as well.
Let's see what the eye has to reveal.
Or something.
Where are we?
I don't know. I've never seen this place before.
Shit! In our dreams? What cheek.
Dreams?
I refuse to believe that we were simply whisked off to some alien land.
Yeah, I suppose.
Tamed one-handed sword, iron pipe. This is, if you weren't sure, for whatever reason, the zone from the beginning. Oh, nice, thank you for the knives. I know what I'm about. It's fun. I guess it's fun to know that our future involves apparently fighting endless shades in a old supermarket. I do have to say thank you for the knives though. So howdy, do I need those? Big boy Errands. Just Okay, my other items faded. Really is big boy house.
What was that?
I cannot say, but I doubt it was a mere daydream if all of us experienced it as one.
I think I've seen that before.
Wow. I don't know what happened, but you guys look pretty shaken up.
Yeah.
There's a deep inner meaning behind this fortune, but I'm not really sure what it is.
She's honest
I guess
about
I
it.
need more practice. Anyway, thanks again for the help. Stop by anytime.
I think I'll pass for now.
What was that all about?
I don't know. It gave me some serious deja vu.
Did it now?
Well,
Yeah,
it
like I'd
should.
been there before or something. But at the same time, it felt like something was pushing down on my chest.
Well, it was just a dream. Best to put it out of your mind.
Things that make you say, Us. Put a save down here. And I am going to end us off here, folks. I am going to say thank you very much for watching. It is very much appreciated. And I do hope that you enjoyed. I will be streaming Destiny 2 tomorrow. We'll be doing the latest season of the Spicer stuff and probably working on some more challenges. So, the usual. Then on Tuesday, it'll be Final Fantasy 14, where I'll be doing the final segment of Zagmore after our technical issues on Tuesday, and hopefully also working some more on relic weapons. Thursday will be Higurashi When They Cry, where we'll be continuing the playthrough of Miyatsukushi Emote and seeing what other strange things are happening in this new loop that we've walked into. And the next Saturday, I may or may not be streaming. I may be out the house. If I am streaming, it will be NieR Replicant, where we will be finishing off a first playthrough, but not all of our playthroughs. So thank you very much for watching. It is very much appreciated. Do have a wonderful evening and be excellent to each other, and I shall see you guys tomorrow.